No worries, Nicholas. I have some good sushi, my man. Hey, Morn, how are you going? Sorry I'm late. Just had to get a few things organized. Haven't made my coffee yet, so I might have to disappear and grab that in a second. Yeah, so for anyone who hasn't seen the previous episode, this is a themed campaign, challenge campaign, I guess. The point of it isn't really to be super hard. The point of it is to, you know, promote a different playstyle. The idea is that you only have one of each type of unit, so every unit is unique. You've got like one Spearman, one Silver and Guard, one Athaltamara Faithbearer, one Rangers unit. So every single unit is unique, only have one of each type. Have unlimited heroes, unlimited lords, but yeah, just the units are unique. So kind of I guess the theme is that the elves have got like a dwindling race. They don't reproduce as fast as some of the younger races. So you know, so Toy of Rest doesn't have unlimited armies. They've only got like you know, couple of thousand guys, and we're gonna have to make do with that. But it's okay because the elves are the superior race of Warhammer, and each one of our warriors is worth 100 of the lesser races, so it will be fine. Hey, Games of Blazing, how you going, man? Yeah, so this is how recruitment looks. Every time I unlock a new like every time I build a building that unlocks new units, I'm like, cool, I'll just build one unit. Then that gives me that one unit because you only have one of each. So yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. Maybe it seems silly, but it's pretty fun. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so we're with so what's happening at the moment is every unit per army or one unit in total there. So for the whole faction. So every unit's like unique in the whole faction. Excuse me. Yeah. So what's happening at the moment basically is we just pulled the trigger and went to a war with Tyrion. While he was away campaigning in the west here, we took Lothern and Guril and Tower of Lycian, basically eliminated his sort of homeland. But his armies are still wandering around. Tyrion's still the strongest, elf. He's a little bit weaker now than he was before. But yeah, I expect he's probably still got 2 full stacks roaming around. We do have Safri on our side, but I think Safri is in a worse state than Tyrion is. We're also at war with Illyria, but I mean, Illyria usually are not very effective. I assume that they're going to be fairly weak.
Ridiculous.
Calador's been wiped out.
This is absurd.
Wouldn't mind maybe trying to bring them back to life. Hey, Jane, the name. Here you go. I can't remember whether Calador had like a -30 to us or not.
This is absurd.
I should have left the barracks there. That's actually a little trick I might have to try next time. Because I think if you leave... I'm not sure exactly how the mechanic works, but I think if the buildings you have affect the strength of the rebellion, or at least that's a theory. So I wonder if I had left a barracks there, if this army would have formed with a stronger unit. Because sometimes these rebels spawn with, like, you know, a few like sword masters and stuff, like quite strong army. So I wonder if that would be a good trick actually to leave the barracks there, so this army spawns really strong and then respawns and takes out Lockyer, and then we can eventually ally with them later once the rebels calm down.
The Grim Prince.
Well, I don't think anything is going to come from this direction just yet. I wonder if it might be worth attacking Gilgalian. I kind of feel like it's going to be better to wait for him to come to me, but...
Seek out enemies. Exercise discretion.
Let's see if we can set a little trap for him.
You seek illumination?
Now, we can't see. The one thing about this campaign is that the units are not really. Hey Jan, hey Theo, hey Caesar. You've noticed correlation of buildings and rebel armies? Yeah, I feel like I have as well. Yeah. Yeah. One thing about this as well is that the armies are not disposable like they are normally. Like, I can't just disband these guys and recruit them all again. The only recruitment I've got in this settlement right now is archers and spearmen. So I could get rid of the spearmen. Actually, that might be a good idea.
I am listening.
Yeah, I might get rid of the spearmen.
Prince Eltharion.
Now I can put this guy in.
You seek illumination? Protects them.
And this guy can recruit spearmen. But yeah, I just yeah. So I was just explaining you can't do that really in this campaign, but I just did it. But yeah, it's more difficult to do that because none of these other units. I don't have any of the recruitment buildings for any of these other units really. So yeah.
Your command? Mage of the White Tower. Unsensed items of power.
So we don't need to recruit them yet. Oh yeah, so regiments renowned count as unique units as well, separate units, so we can have those as well. No, I think we're pretty good here. Citra's been flirting with giving us trade the whole time, but just not doing it. So this trailer for Slaanesh today, I think there's a new trailer out today actually. Slaanesh versus Noggle battle. I haven't watched it yet.
Never falter.
Messy's Menagerie? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, let's come down here. Okay. I was hoping their main army would come down here, but doesn't look like they fell for it. That was that. Oh yeah, we'll watch it in a minute. I'll just kind of get this campaign started a little bit first. So yeah, they're still up there.
Only service.
I could go and just take out the settlement. It might be a good idea.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Ready to serve.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Tyrion.
Cull the Green.
I wonder if I could actually attack him.
Assume standard formation.
Okay, yeah, we can make it there. That's cool.
Our brethren are a disgrace.
Teclis.
Yeah, we might
Off I go.
might just get some XP for Teclis.
I go then.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
Ninja
Show
Ninja.
no weakness. Vengeance for Moranian.
Alright, yeah, I might just try and capture this lord so we can get some more money rolling in. We've got some cash flow problems. Just gonna grab my coffee, one sec. Sorry, guys. Coffee time. That's right. Boiling the jug. All right.
Eltharion!
Shadow warriors!
Loyal! For duty! Loyal! I am ever ready!
We're gonna get. That's all right.
Yes!
We advance!
Eltharion! For Ulthuan's dead!
It shall be done! Utter forward!
Make Ulthuan proud! Moving out!
Move! Moving out!
Quickly now! Attack!
Shadow warriors! Move!
It shall be done!
Shadow warriors! Sail!
Setting forth! For duty! Eltharion!
Shadow warriors!
Lakoy! Attack! Move! Quickly now! Following orders! Yes! Obliterate them!
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of captures in this game, so I'm gonna have to figure out like the most efficient way to just take them as fast as possible, I think. Can they still get knocked around when they do this? Yeah, they still can now.
Make Ulthuan proud!
Lakoy, Soraya!
Oh man, are we gonna kill him? I guess just got him in time. That's pretty close.
Lore Master of Power!
Boom. Now, the other mage that I've got is how's my backdrop working? Seems to be yeah.
They will toil for Ivres. Seek out enemies. Silence is futile. In remembrance of great Moran.
I wonder if we build up some of these, we might be able to get some more units. I'm not sure.
Prince Eltharion.
Now, this guy is, she's a genius. So she's got 25% extra success chance, plus you get quarter tenant for another plus 10% chance. So she should be pretty good at blocking armies. Boom, blocked. Alright, cool. So this guy hopefully won't be able to get away from us now.
I seek redemption. March for Lilith.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
I did want to kind of send him up to there, but
Lilith
that's right. We'll
blesses
bring him
us.
in with us. Oh yeah, Traveler's Scene's probably going to get taken out in a second.
Your command?
May it keep Ivres safe.
Excuse me. Cavill, the Sentinel.
It is
And
but
pretty
one.
beastly now. 10% ward save, 60% physical resistance. They gave him full Earth's roll robe, so he's got 70% physical resist now, plus 15 missile resist. So yeah, he's extremely tanky. Might have to rename. I know we'll keep Cavill, but we might have to name some other Lore Masters after
Ever victorious.
after some like Adeptus Custodes and stuff. We'll make them like the real Cavill. We'll make like resilient ones so that they're extra beast. Resilient Lore Masters get extra 30% physical resistance. That's why they're so amazing. Okay,
I hear the Widowmaker.
I feel like it's gonna all go bad at any moment, but I really I wish I knew where. Oh wait up, so I've got military. Actually, yeah, shit. So these guys have lost all their stuff because I'm a military alliance, so I can see everything they can see. I thought they started a couple of armies up here, but I just realized if they did, then I'd have vision on them. But so they don't. So they've lost their armies. So they're currently rebuilding.
Magic in purest.
Both here and there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And here as well. And all these armies are pretty weak.
Archmage.
Hey Milon. Hey Liz. Yeah, I bored the jug. He missed it. But you came in time to see the jugs boiling.
Celebration would be wanted.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, should we watch this video quickly now? Because I haven't seen it yet, so I want to quickly watch it. I imagine it only goes for like 2 minutes or something, doesn't it? Or it's not like super long, is it? Ah, Alison Matthews. You need to be burnt with fire. Such a like, yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, no, this is not. That's a blog. What am I doing? What's happening? What's happening right now? I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, the roster reveal. We already had the roster reveal ages ago, didn't we? It's nothing new, is it? No, let me see. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm talking about. So just rambling away. All right, I'll get this video going. One sec. I'll just make my head a bit smaller so you can still see my expressions. I don't know. Wait up. Sorry. I think I made the screen the right size. Sorry, I'm fucking amateur hour. It's amateur hour up in here. Okay, let's try this again.
After scouring the chaos wastes, spreading plague and affliction in his wake, Kugath arrives in the realm of Slaanesh, ready to extract his vengeance. gear, Nakari awaits in thinly veiled anticipation, for fresh sensation and succulent war are aching to be experienced. For Nakari, nothing is more important than the taste of ecstasy in its purest form. As Slaaneish's greatest keeper of secrets, Nakari has broken empires and countless minds in his eternal quest for new depraved sensations. Though he harbors a particular hatred for the elven twins of Ulthuan, he puts aside his plans in order to teach the unclean hordes of Nurgle's minions a much-needed lesson on the beauty of pain. His unending search of hedonistic perfection has led him to probe the legions of Nurgle. For perhaps, past their disgusting facade, they possess the ultimate sensation, of which Nakari is desperate to experience. On the slopes, marauders and demonettes hold back the coming surge. Seldom little can stand against the green tide of Nurgle's infection, though Nakari is delighted to try. He employs the Lash of Slaanesh to thin the Nurgling hordes. One by one, Nakari's defenses fall, pushing he and his seducers into a corner. The Arch-Tempter does not accept his fate quietly and casts Witstealer Sword, turning himself into a one-demon army. He revels in anticipation of the blissful pain he is about to receive and bestow. But a one-demon army cannot hope to stand against the strength of Nurgle's Garden, no matter how delightful the sensation. Slaanesh is no child to be outmaneuvered by bloated pox carriers, no fool to be punished for daring to desire. The Lord of Skulls bathes in blood, the Changer of Ways plays his games, and the Father spreads his little diseases. But the Prince of Pleasure, the Lord of Excess, is dedicated to the pursuit of earthly gratification. And what is more gratifying than victory? Excess is not mere flesh and gluttony. Excess is violence. Excess is unchained potential. Excess is perfection. A trap, and one Kugath willingly walked into. The seducers of Slaanesh keep their attacks coming, pressing the invaders in tighter and tighter. As devastating flankers, Slaanesh followers grow all the more eager and deadly when exploiting an enemy's exposed flanks. Demon faces demon in a mad carousal of disease and debauchery, culminating in a hysterical frenzy fanned by Nakari. To claim that ever-tantalizing victory, Nakari casts Slicing Shards. A mirror forms in the sky, reflecting the ugliness of Nurgle's followers back at themselves. It shatters into a myriad of deadly shards that lacerate and impale the demons below. An unfortunate outcome, Kugath admits as he slowly abandons the battle. Nakari may have his victory. Let him see if it was worth it in the coming days when Kugath's beautiful contagions begin to take hold. Though victorious, Nakari did not experience the ultimate sensation within Nurgle's hordes, and so his search continues.
Ooh. All right. I'm not gonna go and watch it over and over again. I'm just gonna leave it at that, I think. But yeah, looks good.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Duty is purpose.
Yeah, It's just that when I was thinking, they were saying that they're going to widen the streets in the sieges and stuff like that, and then also there's a little bit there where there was sort of like moving through this area, and there was like a gap, but there was also sort of like some pillars and stuff a little bit in from the gap, and I was just thinking like, yeah, it's probably going to just be that whole area will be impassable, but it'd be good if the pillars, like if your units could move through the pillars and like kind of go around them like they would around like a tree or trees and stuff in the forest and that sort of thing. Of course, to defeat you fool, using only one ramp was inviting that pit of shades. Yeah, like choke points. Yeah, but I mean, Nurgle doesn't have much choice really because they don't have any missile weapons, right? I mean, they've got like, yeah, I think they've got like very limited missile weapons, like not like Tzeentch or something.
Remain vigilant.
Actually, do you pronounce the T in Z? It's like just, is it Tzeentch or is it just Tzeentch? It's just kind of Tzeentch, isn't it? I think when I was a kid, I used to say Tzeentch, so I kind of always learned it that way. What terrain puzzled me, was that a fort or choke point terrain or just basic map? I don't know. I think it was just a basic map, or maybe it was a choke point map or something. I don't think it wasn't. It wasn't like a siege battle or anything. It wasn't exactly impressed with it. Nothing about it interested me. Oh yeah, it wasn't nothing like groundbreaking or anything, but it was just yeah. I mean, it looked good. You know, look cool. The blog has some good information. Oh, is the blog new? I thought the blog was old. Is the blog new today as well? Sorry, I'll just recheck that again. Alright, I'll show a look at the blog as well then. But yeah, it does kind of get annoying, like it's cool, like, and everything, but it's sort of like, it's annoying kind of with the drip feed of information, because there's not like, you know what I mean? Like there's not much information in there, I imagine. But anyway, let's have a look through it. So this is what we're talking about, this Warhammer 3 roster reveal blog, December 16, yeah. Yeah, so this thing, Gifts of Slaanesh. Lords and heroes can impart gifts on enemy characters by defeating them in battle or through hero actions, thus imposing a bundle of negative effects on the unit. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like you get Lord, you know, you get like Lord defeat traits, except for Slaanesh gives Lord defeat traits to you. So that's yeah, a lot of the Slaanesh stuff. It sounds kind of cool, and you're playing as Slaanesh, but it sounds completely fucked if you're not if you're like fighting against Slaanesh. But yeah, so I mean, not that you're planning on losing any battles, but yeah, if you lose a battle against Slaanesh, they can put negative effects on you. So that's pretty crap. Through hero actions or by defeating them in battle, and gives them negative effects. Seduction. Prior to battle, Slaanesh's armies can seduce one or more enemy units into switching sides for the battle duration. So that's, yeah, so I wasn't sure how the seduction works before, but yeah, it's been, hey, it was 13, how you going, man? Yeah, it's been confirmed now that, yeah, it's basically in that pre-battle screen, you know, where you choose whether you're going to attack or retreat or whatever. I think you just, in that sort of area, you just choose whether you're going to seduce some of their units. And apparently you just like buy them. So you just sort of use your currency. Like I think they have devotion or devotees or something is Slaanesh's currency that they use in campaign. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, devotees. So you just like spend a certain amount of devotees to seduce one or two units from the enemy army. So I mean, yeah, that seems like super powerful, and like it almost seems like when Tzeentch's campaign mechanics first came out, and we were like, oh, Tzeentch can make armies switch sides and they can do all this crazy stuff on the campaign map, you know, you thought, oh, that's going to be the most manipulative thing. But yeah, when you look at this, actually, like this seems probably like almost as powerful, if not more crazy than the Tzeentch one. because you can imagine, you know, if you're fighting, you know, you're fighting like 2 stacks of high elves or whatever, and you like seduce, you know, 2 star dragons and their artillery piece, you know, or like, yeah, whatever. Like if you're like, oh no, I don't have anything that can deal with their artillery. Cool, you just seduce all their artillery. Or I don't have anything that can deal with single entities. Cool, let's seduce their star dragons, you know? So it's going to be just, I don't know, it seems like a super strong tactical thing. You can just, like whatever army you've got versus their army, you can just pick and choose a couple of units to, you know, just basically delete out of their army. And you can use them as tanks as well. Not that, I guess that would be better with the shooter army, but yeah, like if you know, like if you're playing against dwarves or something, and you know, you could like seduce their iron breakers and then use the iron breakers as tanks for your own army, and you know, just shoot into them or whatever. Yeah, anyway, pretty crazy. Wonder if you can keep the unit. No, you can't keep the unit. It's just for the, it says for the duration of the battle. The Slaanesh armies can capture devotees from battles from chaos cults and from the other dark acts. Devotees are useful for creating cults, raising disciple armies, and to create vassals. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. You can force enemy factions to become unwilling vassals. So basically, you know, I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, apparently you can force enemy factions to become your vassal, like against their will, kind of thing. So that's interesting. I don't know how long it lasts. I'm guessing it would last at least 10 turns. Most stuff kind of lasts about 10 turns usually, unless the AO's got like a really strong incentive to break the agreement. Oh yeah, I should probably make my webcam a bit bigger again. Man, I'm like kind of washed out from that screen being so bright, isn't it? Oh, well, we just have to put up with it, I think. Not really much I can do about it. Yeah. Slaanesh Legendary Lord Nakari, Harvester of Souls, regenerates when units have been destroyed nearby, and this stacks when multiplied. Stacks when multiplied. That's interesting. So every time, is it maybe like every time one unit gets destroyed, he starts regenerating, and so if like 3 units get destroyed, he gets 3 times the regeneration? Something like that. It's pretty crazy. Basically, Slaanesh's theme is like speed, you know, offensive, like fast damaging attack, and like debuffing enemies to make them like kind of helpless and stuff. Willing Prey blesses unit generous beat debuff to their melee attack and defense. Yeah, like that's a perfect example there. One touch from Enchanted Blade, blah, blah, significantly improves Nakari's base weapon damage and armor-piercing weapon damage, empowering to take on anyone. Okay, cool. Snushy Lords. I kind of like the Keeper of Secrets model better than the Nakari model. I feel like the Nakari model looks too much like kind of like an alien, whereas I feel like the Keeper of Secrets looks more like a Slaanesh demon. But I mean, they both look pretty awesome. But yeah, and you know, disturbing, which is, you know, correct for Slaanesh. Oh yeah, this is the Exalted Keeper. So this is the Lord version of the Keeper of Secrets, and then there's also a hero. There's also a single entity monster version of the Keeper of Secrets, I believe. Specialize in either Lord of Shadows or the Lord of Slaanesh. Oh, okay, nice. So Lord of Shadows, so Pit of Shades, as we saw in the battle. Herald of Slaanesh. Oh yeah, they look awesome. That's sick. Have we actually seen the Heralds of Slaanesh in battle? I might have to go back and watch that video again and see if we saw the Heralds of Slaanesh in there. Ascended Demonette or Sorceress of Seduction. Herald of Slaanesh, one of the fastest and most deadly of the Dark Princess courtesans. Have the honor of attending his every dark whim and desire. Ooh, sounds sexy. Chariot's devastating flanker passive. But it doesn't tell us what a devastating flanker passive is. Slaaneshi heroes, Allures. Okay, so this is like a Demonette hero. Yeah, I still feel like the did you see that heralds must level up to become exalted heralds? What? Where'd you find that? Is that in this blog that I'm reading right now that I haven't read yet? Herald has access to like ward save. What? Oh, here we go. All exalted lords from the demonic ranks cannot be recruited directly recruited in campaign. Instead, their herald counterparts must gain sufficient experience before being presented with the opportunity of converting into their deadly counterparts. Oh, wow. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. That's cool. So confused. So there's an exalted keeper of secrets is a lord, and then a normal herald of Slaanesh is a lord. So they're saying are you saying there's an exalted herald of Slaanesh as well, or I'm confused. Are they saying like you get a herald of Slaanesh and then they become a demon? I mean, they become a greater demon? That doesn't seem right. So all exalted lords from the demonic ranks cannot be recruited directly in a campaign. Instead, their herald counterparts must gain sufficient experience before being presented with the opportunity of converting into their deadly counterparts. So it just seems really fucking weird. What the hell does that mean? So you're talking about exalted, like, keeper of secrets, right? So how does a herald turn into a keeper of secrets? I don't know. Maybe I'm like I'm just overthinking this or something. It's just really not that confusing, but it just seems confusing to me. Yeah. Herald becomes an exalted keeper of secrets. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, it kind of make more sense to me that like you get like a normal, like, that you'd get like, where are we? That. Where are we? Yeah, kind of makes sense that you'd get a normal keeper of secrets and then like level this guy up, and then once they get to be like rank 9, then you get the opportunity of changing them into a lord or something, you know? Exalted Demonates of Slaanesh, Marauders. Just want to see if there's any other like things relating to heralds or anything. Hellstriders, nice. Cultists, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I still wish there was a hair version though. That would have been cool. Like a top knot version would have been cooler. It's like a mount. Instead of getting a dragon, they become that. Hey, Grimnir. But what becomes what? So a demonette herald of Slaanesh becomes a greater demon? Is that what we're talking about? Just I don't know. I didn't think that was how it worked. Or maybe they just mean that the herald like this just, you know, becomes an exalted herald. But it says that underneath the exalted keeper of secrets, so I don't know, it's confusing. No, all exalted lords from demonic rank cannot be recruited directly from the campaign. Instead, their herald counterparts may gain sufficient experience for. Yeah, I think it is like we thought. So you start off with heralds of Slaanesh, you recruit these as your lords. Once they level up, they can become greater demons. Okay, I guess that's how it works. Yeah, well, that's the only possible, like, from the information we have here, like, this is the only thing that's called a herald, and this is the only thing that's called exalted, so it must be this turns into that. But yeah, I don't know, I didn't think that was how it worked in the lore, but I don't know, I guess that's how it is. Luris is a hero, right? Yeah. Battle roll, Herald of Slaanesh, given their proficiency in Lore of Shadows and Slaanesh alongside. Yeah, so they're just like a hero version, the same thing. What's her thing? Well, it's called extremely skilled melee combatants. They are a stronger force when spreading the hedonistic message. Clandestine operations. Establish cults. Oh, there's 4 different cults. Salon, Atelier, Parlor, and Den. Oh, that was probably in the Slaanesh campaign mechanics part. I just forgot. Okay, so it doesn't really say what they're good for on the campaign on the battle map. Just that they're good fighters, I guess. But it's saying that they're particularly useful in the campaign map for setting up cults and stuff, which sounds cool. Mounts Chaos Steed only. Okay, so Steed of Slaanesh, Seeker Chariot, Exalted Seeker Chariot. So they can't get any flying things. That's interesting. Yeah, so they've got Slaanesh got no flyers at all. Yeah, that's interesting. So Slaanesh has got no flyers, and they've got no like giant monster kind of mounts or anything. You can't, like, they don't have dragons or, you know, anything like that that's really tanky that you can put them on. I assume it's worded like that because you'll get Exalted Lords through the DLC. Oh, good call, Hood 13. Good call. So I've been talking a lot about how I really want to see some sort of representation in the game of mortal champions finally, you know, rising up and becoming demons, which is like kind of the whole point of serving chaos, that you can become a demon prince at some point. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so all exalted lords. So a Herald of Slaanesh is an exalted lord, and you know, there may be human heralds or whatever coming in the like first DLC or whatever. Like that's my hope and my assumption is that every one of the chaos factions, like their first DLC lord will be a mortal champion, and they'll come along with extra mortal stuff, and you know, and we'll do exactly that. Yeah, let you have that mortal but ascending to demonhood aspect. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. I'm glad I read this now because I'm very interested in that. Serve chaos, become a demon prince, a chaos spawn, or get sacrificed for someone else's rise. That's pretty much it. That's the 3 choices. Or you can just die. You can just fail trying to prove yourself and get murdered. Is there anything interesting about these steeds of Slaanesh? Like, they're just fast and they poison. I wonder what this trait Devastating Flanker does. I'm guessing it does extra damage if you flank, maybe. Hellstriders of Slaanesh. These guys look pretty awesome. Never dismount. Spears and whips. Only shielded cavalry option for Slaanesh, so they're going to be a bit more armored. Looks like they've got a bit of armor there. Not too heavily armored though, I imagine. Exalted Seeker Chariot. Yeah, I always love things that are tanky, you know what I mean? I just think that's why I'm probably going to have a problem with Slaanesh. Like, just the whole idea of like fragile, fast attacking, can't fly, you know, no defensive abilities. It's just, I don't know, it's just not my thing. But I don't know. I'm sure. I mean, they'll probably be fun though. Let's be honest. I'm going to play the hell out of everything, I'm sure. But yeah, I kind of like, even though I like Slaanesh thematically, they're kind of cool. But I don't know. I just can't see them being one of my favorite factions. Singularity designed to crush it. This is the only thing that looks kind of like a big bad unit, you know, that actually will really smash things up. Apart from the demons, the greater demons. Hell Flayers. What's the difference between a Hell Flayer and an Exalted Seeker Chariot? Perfect Vigor. Soul Scent. Not sure what that is. They have Furies. Oh yeah, they have Fury. Everyone has, yeah, all the cast factions have Furies. But I mean, Fury's going to be pretty shit, right? They're going to be like a cross between bats and what are those other crap flyers that Dark Elves have? Meant to block. I don't know. Yeah, I don't imagine the Fury's going to be too impressive. Lord might need to become Exalted in order to use Exalted Seeker Chariot. Yeah, maybe. Harpies, yeah, Harpies are the crap flyers I was talking about. Marauders, I love the design of the Marauders. They look so cool. Slaanesh Marauders. Although I think like when I think Nurgle, the tankiness of the Nurgle is going to be my thing. But I just want Nurgle warriors and Nurgle champions, like mortal Nurgle followers with that like super thick heavy armor, even though they have like the bits of their guts hanging out and stuff. But yeah, just that tankiness I think is what I'm gonna be attracted to. Exalted Demonettes of Slaanesh. Oh yeah, what's Fiends of Slaanesh? What's their battlefield role? Hunting Beasts, Scorpion Tail Abomination, lowers enemy melee defense and attack. So yeah, I guess they've got the debuffs. Maybe the debuffs is you can sort of make them sort of tanky with their debuffs. And if you time the debuffs and if you stack the debuffs, because there's a few different debuffs that different units have. So maybe that's another trick with Slaanesh, having like 3 or 4 different units that use in combination to max out the debuffs and make your enemy units just wet noodles that can't do anything. Soul Grinder of Slaanesh actually is probably one of their big bad units as well. Highly resistant to physical harm and tremendously hard to kill. All right, well now we're coming back into Mercy territory. I love my tanky units. Spawn of Slaanesh, Burns Paranoid, blah blah. Low mortal count, lack of defense, powerful blows, pure ferocity, particularly rampaging decoy. Yeah, I think that that some, like, I think Khorne has a different version of Spawn, but I think the others all have the same, just basic house Spawn, except for Zeech that have the energy shield as well. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything special about their one, but yeah. But no. Fuck off, Soul Grinder. Fair enough. Henry Riley, yeah, Harpies, we got there at the end. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Soul Grinder Doomstacking coming? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if they can incorporate some of this stuff back into Norsca. At least give them some, like more regiments renowned maybe, or something like that.
Haunted by failure.
Master of high magic.
Let's see how much money we're going to get. Oh, I didn't actually see how much money we were going to get, but I'll check it out in a second. I mean, might be worth fighting this because a Soul Grinder 40k unit. Yeah, I think Soul Grinder's in both 40k and fantasy. Hey, Andrew Jones. How's the campaign going? Oh, we haven't really done much yet. We just kind of just got started. We just got diverted by watching all the videos. I might just play this one out just so we can make them bleed a little bit. I don't think I'll win necessarily, but if I can hurt them enough, and they can take over the battle, they can take over the Star Tower, and then maybe the rebels can kill them. So that'll be interesting. You can outrange them, yeah, but with the walls, it makes it awkward because we can't really focus them properly. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of looks like a pretty good. I don't know. It doesn't look like a bad situation for us, really, does it? I mean, there we are outnumbered, but
For duty! Northern Seaguard!
For duty! We will obey! Without fail!
Northern Seaguard! Eagle Claw!
I wonder if these like poles and shit are gonna get in the way. No, I guess we'll give it a try.
Loyal!
Salt grinders of Slanesh are even more powerful from the lore of condiments. Bolts. Alright, yeah, we'll get this bird out. Distracting and stuff, I guess.
Eagle Claw!
Can we get this to shoot? No? Cannot see anything?
Attack!
Oh, yeah, we can probably wreck this lord a little bit if we can get in. Get out of there. No, it did a bit of damage.
Northern Seaguard! Assar Noble!
I think I'm gonna get my bird wrecked, don't I?
As you say.
Kinda wanna,
Seaguard!
Loyal! Northern Seaguard! Asa! Attack! Eagle Claw! For order! Acknowledged!
Northern Seaguard! Ancestors! Oriole! Loyal!
I wonder if we can shoot them like that. Yeah, no, I think I fucked this up.
Can I be praised?
Where's he shooting himself? That's weird.
Death to all! Hold! Without fail.
Stop moving.
Halt! Orders received. Make Ultron proud!
Shoot them. Fuck. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really working out too good.
Seaguard. Archers without fail. All for one.
No, I mean, it's not going too bad. Shit.
Eagle Claw. We will obey.
Quick time!
Lothern Seaguard. Eagle Claw. To battle.
Kill them! Steel!
once! We will obey! Pull back! Sail!
As you say!
Dauntless! Finish them!
My guy just fell through the ground. That's pretty crap.
Without fail! Ancestors! Understood! For off one!
Death to all!
Archers! Lacoy! Assyrian guides us!
We will obey! Assa, attack!
Following order!
Oh, he came back out of the ground. Cool.
Seal!
Did everyone broken here or what?
My bloodluster's wane! Eagle claw! It shall be done!
Loven Seaguard!
Charge! Northern Seaguard! Advance for duty!
Orders received! It shall be done!
Noble! Lacoy! It will be done! For duty! Acknowledge! Understood! It shall be done!
Loven Seaguard!
Assa, attack! Acknowledge!
Defend in order!
Rush. Noobs. Alright, yeah, so we didn't really want to, like, win necessarily, we just wanted to weaken them. Then, yeah, because the problem is now that the rebels are going to probably take us out. It would have been better if, you know, he had to take it, yeah, because the rebels probably will attack us instead of them. Maybe not, I don't know.
Acknowledge!
Because, like, my plan was that they take us out, we lose this battle, they take us out, and then the rebels take them out. But now the rebels are going to have to choose between whether they're going to take us out or they're going to take out Lockyer. So yeah, don't know. Guess we'll see what happens.
Loven Seaguard! It will be done! Loyal!
Draw back! Noble! By your command! Swiftly! It will be done! Orders received! Moving out!
My heart is broken today, so I'm here for your stream. Ah, sorry to hear that, everything. Hopefully your heart will regenerate and you'll be strong again one day. Yeah, alright, that'll do. See what the AI is going to do. So yeah, because Lockyer went first, now the rebel AI should go after, like, yeah, it should go after him. Just not sure whether he's going to attack. Or he might have another army, actually. He might be able to attack me again. Not sure. Were you meaning to kill your own guys with that bolt thrower? Yes, I was, Grant Patterson. That was the plan. No, I mean, I was hoping to kill more of them than of my own. I think I did kill more of them than I did of my own. Yeah, it got 132 kills. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill 132 of my own guys. But yeah, there was some friendly fire there. I had to fire on the walls, so you know, like there wasn't much I could do about it. Oh, actually, that could be interesting. Get some replenishment. The money's probably more useful. I sieged us again. Okay, cool. Interesting. Well, I mean, no, not necessarily cool, but hopefully the rebels will attack him. Hopefully. I wouldn't mind starting to try to build up relations with the dwarfs, because, I mean, it's a long way away yet, but if we survive to the end game, then I think we're going to need the dwarfs on our side. I know what our money was, but it went up by a good 2,000 gold, I think, so. Or about like maybe 1,000. Went up by a bit anyway.
I wield the wind.
Oh, cool. These guys are going to go after the shrine, so that's good.
We fight for order.
Teclis, High Lawmaster. Yes? If you say so.
Cull the Green. No glory, only service.
Starting my journey.
By the White Tower, the winds hearken to me.
Elfry! I know the way.
Duty is purpose. Follow the vow. Ridiculous.
Defender of
Get another capture here. If you can dodge an eagle bolt thrower, you can dodge a ball. Yeah, true. Don't those rebels go before him since they're a proper faction? Rebels go before. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe. No, I don't think so, because I think they're. I don't think it's actually the Lawmasters faction. I think it's the Lawmaster Rebels. I think it's only after they take it over that they change factions from being Lawmaster Rebels to being Lawmasters. I'm not 100% sure on that though. That's a good point. Hey Mercy, how did oh, we're still in the middle of the war. We're still in the middle of the war with Tyrion. So we've basically backdoored Tyrion, taken out all of his settlements, all of his starting settlements, and he's actually captured some more now from where up in the side. But we've basically taken all of his starting settlements, but his armies are still roaming around. So we've yet to have like the final actual battle with him, with his armies. Tyrannoc chariots, eh?
We go.
I don't know if I should put these like in the same army as the like if I should make like a kind of horse archer corps of like these guys, these guys and these guys, make a little like flying, you know, flying cavalry force, not flying but you know, skirmish you have. You know, I think that probably the fastest way to do it is just to shoot them. So that's what we shall do.
Spellcaster!
Going. We advance.
Without fail. By Eltharion!
Arthurion guides us at once.
Going! Following Ethua! Winds of magic rise!
Yes.
Onward! My power
Oh, I just did
is
double. I didn't even realize I just did double pendulums on them just then. No, and it did so much damage. It's quite cool.
To battle! Uritha! Onward! Loremaster of Perth! Without question.
I suppose we could try and get a second battle out of it, just a bit more XP. Focus fire all archers on the Lord is best I've ever found as well. Yeah, pretty much. Although there are some exceptions, I think. Like if you're fighting against like goblin big bosses or goblin shamans particularly, they've got like a really tiny little hitbox, and they seem to get like kind of knocked around or staggered weirdly and stuff. And yeah, just sometimes they just don't like die from shooting. They just randomly don't die from shooting. But I mean, melee is not that great either. But yeah, I mean, in general, I'd agree shooting is the best way. But yeah, against those goblins, you need really overwhelming shooting to make sure that they die.
Death has come for them. My steps are guided.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were gonna die.
I know.
Mists. Was the Mists of Yvresse like everywhere on Ulthuan, or just? Frustrating. Yeah, it is frustrating when they die a few seconds afterwards. Pretty shit. Skyhawk Sentinels. Smart Faith Bearers. I think we've already got everything, right? There's nothing else we can like unlock in here or anything. We can get extra stats though, which is pretty cool. Or should we go for this? Extra movement range sounds pretty good. Just like, so where's the area that's covered by the Mists of Yvresse? So this is like Mists of Yvresse province effect. Oh, province effect. Friendly armies within the Mists of Yvresse gain. So it's only in Yvresse that they get that advantage. It's a bit lame. Just the capital until you upgrade it. Oh, really? So can this eventually spread over all of? Can you eventually get this like for all of like Ulthuan?
Never falter. Never surrender. I have served
right.
the vow.
To Yvresse region, so the capital. To Yvresse province. Any outer region of Ulthuan owned by a defensive or military ally. Oh, that's pretty good. But like, Yeah, right. Well, we should probably try and keep building that up, eh?
Master of the White Tower.
What's Tyrion up to, hey?
The Grim Prince. Duty is purpose. Show no weakness. Onward, I say. It is but one victory.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Oh, I should have. Oh, shit.
There is no limit to my power.
No glory.
Yeah, we'll put
Only service.
Nicoviel. You can go with Teclis,
Hoeth protects them.
and Delia. You can go.
Setting
We got a mage in each party at least.
Eltharion.
Switch up our heroes a little bit.
Lawmaster.
I really don't like the Phoenix, but I guess I should get it just because, you know, it makes him more powerful. And we kind of can't afford to screw around as much this campaign. How cheap can you get Flock of Doom? 6, 7. I mean 5, sorry. Yeah. Might be worthwhile. Yeah, we're probably going to replace this. We're probably going to get a new version of Nicoviel at some point. Yeah, thanks for the thing. Thanks for that, guys.
I, Lawmaster of Hoeth. Off I go. Onward.
Yeah, so I'm getting some more storm riders.
Fang sword
Good.
ready.
I'm going to keep trying to use ambush to try to lure
High Lawmaster.
some enemy units down.
We are the guardians of order. We are ill at ease.
We've got lions, but if we build this, we could get some white lions. Did we already get our Shadow Warriors and Shielded Dlothan Seaguard?
Master of the White Tower.
Remain vigilant.
Shadow Warriors, Shielded, yeah, we've already got those, but we don't have our regular white lions yet, so we could get one more unit if we build this. I'm just like worried that we're gonna build all these units and then we're just gonna like lose them all, like they're all gonna die in some battle, and then I'm gonna have to rebuild like every single building. What's your single favorite unit in the game? Not strongest, just based on how it looks and feels. I don't know. So there's so many favorites, including heroes as well, or just units.
Order must be maintained.
We've already spread pretty thin. My favorite is the Stegodon solar engine. Okay, that's pretty cool. You don't like just the normal Stegodons? Do you reckon we can beat this guy's army with just the garrison plus this? Gonna have to make a decision about that. Oh, what happened here? So they killed the rebels. Interesting.
I await your command.
28. He's got 28 turns left.
Smash it to ruins. Resting a spell.
Increase on solar engines. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Superior aspect.
Okay, so what has he got? He's got a bunch of archers. 15 units. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units there. Plus 9, so 6, 15. I mean, 15 versus 15 sounds fair, right? We'll even it up a little bit with that.
There is no limit to my power.
I'm going to try to see if I can like
Entering the garrison.
just get like
My infinite knowledge is yours.
worked, but that's alright. And then we'll ambush here. So hopefully he'll get suckered into going for a Tower of Lycian. And then yeah, then we can fight him. We can't run from the battle because it's a settlement battle, but we can go into the battle and then have Teclis's army just retreat off the battlefield to save them if we need to. So it should be alright. Rattling guns make me feel like an evil overlord. Yeah, rattling guns are pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do love like gun lines as well, like just gun lines of thunderers or whatever.
Vengeance for Moranian.
The Ethua answers to me. Ladriel, grant me your sight.
Strike them down.
I thought there was a trait, there was supposed to be a trait that gave you something bonus with lightning strike, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to be in the game anymore. I think maybe it was in game 1, but they got rid of it. I always try and lightning strike like every battle and I never get the trait, so I don't know, I think they must have got rid of it. I had a really good trait triggers guide for Warhammer 1, but the guy that did it didn't keep going with it.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
High Mage!
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
As a Mage!
Do you reckon rangers are good at soaking arrows? Because they're kind of spread out, they got a little bit of
We will obey.
got a bit of physical resistance. Do you think that acidic musk glands is better than cellular instability? Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying like scientifically that it's better, but yeah, I like it better. Because cellular instability, it damages yourself a little bit, doesn't it, as well? Maybe not as much as the others because you're a single entity, but damages you a little bit. Also, the Broodors aren't as tanky as Rat Ogres, but yeah. But the good thing about well, I mean, I guess with the cellular instability, the thing is, if you can get them to blob really tightly, it's got a small AoE, right? But it'll do devastating damage in that small area, right? Whereas with the musk gland will do everything in a really large area. It's 30-meter range, and it'll take off probably 30% of the health of infantry and stuff like that. But also it's unlimited, it recharges every 2 minutes, so you can just keep doing it over and over again. So you could potentially put some pretty cool builds with stealth stalk rat ogres that can get their health back, and they can just go in and cycle charge in and go run away and hide and come back in an acidic musk gland again. And yes, basically, yeah, it's more flexible, it's more tanky. But yeah, Dash was saying he likes to have maybe one guy with the explosion to use it as an escape mechanic. So if you send in like 4 rat ogres, say acidic musk a couple of times, destroy most of their army, then they bring in more guys and like pin you in because they don't have super high mass. And if you get like pinned in and you try to escape, it might be good to have like 1 rat ogre with the explosion to burst them out. But I like to just cast wolf rats on top because I find you can push through your own units easier than the enemy. So if you just cast a bunch of wolf rats on top of your rat ogres, then that sort of pushes out some of the enemy guys and makes it easier for your rat ogres to escape if they need to. Plus, if they're poison wolf rats, then they reduce enemy damage.
Eltharion Reavers.
Acknowledged.
Eltharion Reavers.
Something like that, I guess. Oh, God.
Lawmaster of Hoe.
Dude. So I keep having problems with my controls, like, I don't know why, I've just gotten worse at controlling the battle than I used to be, I think, somehow.
Following Ephua!
Fine.
Outward mage! Onward!
It will be done. Can I be praised?
Eltharion Reavers.
These guys are so good on walls. Look at them just wreck this stuff. Just wrecked them.
We advance.
The fang sword hungers. I follow my vow.
Utter forward.
Forward!
I think it's gonna hit, but nah, not really.
Cyclone, hear me!
Guided by waystones.
Awaiting orders.
Seal.
Outward mage!
Shadow warriors. To the fray.
Hey, Danfish. Yeah, you like the one single unit thing, or something else? Using the old base rare unit limits. Oh, right. Is that another system that was already existing? Yeah, I think this is like a cool idea for like a challenge campaign, you know. But if you were just doing your own sort of private kind of themed campaign and you wanted the same kind of thing, then yeah, I'd probably do it a bit differently. I'd probably do it a bit more like role-playing based, you know, like, yeah, like, which is probably what you're talking about. Single unit thing from tabletop. Oh, really? So was it from the tabletop? You can only have one of each unit. Or it was so just when you first said it, I assumed it was more like, you know, you could have like as many spearmen and archers as you want, but like Phoenix Guard would be rare or something like that.
White Tower Guardian. For Hoe.
What happened to these doors? They just never went down. I just got bored and forgot about it after a while.
Orders received. For duty.
Quickly now. Orders received. Steady. Our resolve is failing. We have failed. Shadow Warriors!
Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, I think, yeah, if I was gonna like make up my own like kind of like permanent, not permanent, but oh man, look, this guy got knocked over here and then just didn't die. Noob. No, we took a lot of damage in that, so it's super good. Yeah, this eagle's like so fragile, it always gets wrecked.
The Grim Warden rises!
Without fail!
Foliar!
Archers!
At once! Defending order!
Bleak, but unyielding.
The winds rise!
Safein Leki!
Seeking the foe! Moving out!
I'm gonna get a couple more
Eltharion!
sneaky heals in here.
Spellcaster!
She's gonna make it.
Go then!
It's like too much crap in the way.
Outward Mage!
Warden of Safaris!
Eltharion!
Lawmaster!
Last time I was here, Mercy couldn't get super chats. Very cool to see the growth. Ah, thanks a lot, Lion. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been monetized for a little while now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's just some very, very generous people in the community. Do have memberships as well if anyone's interested in that stuff. You don't really get anything super awesome out of it or anything. You just get a cool name and an avatar, and you get some emojis, some channel related emojis that you can use. I don't know if it's better to just sack the hell out, because I want to bring back Calidor. So I don't know if it's better to like just sack the hell out of it, or I don't know. What do you guys reckon? It's gonna, like, if I just sit here and just sack it over and over and over again, do you reckon that's gonna get us rebels faster, or are we gonna get it faster if we actually occupy it? Because the AI's got heaps of
Leave them with nothing.
yeah, -9 devastation.
It is but one.
Man, it's gonna take us like 11 turns to get them down. Could do this, speed it up a little bit. Sack, yeah, I think sack's probably gonna be faster because like we've got heaps of mad like public order buffs. Like I think just Eltharion just being in there like gives them like +14 or some crap, you know. So yeah, we might actually try and get it on the other one as well. Yeah, I'll make these two our sort of anti-public order guys. They'll have -8 public order between the two of them. Could be good. All right, cool. So Safari's getting stronger. These are our little allies. We want them to be pretty strong. And then once they get too strong, we'll just confederate them, hopefully, unless they're too strong for us. Well, yeah, we need to deal with Marathi as well. Shit, it'd be good if we get some kills on Marathi too, so that we can get the cheap hero actions, because we're going to be relying a lot on hero actions in this campaign, I think.
Behold
elven beauty.
Yeah, I need more scouts as well. Crap. Maybe I should try to confederate Tyrion now. That way, yeah, confederate Tyrion. That'll get him off the map, and then also we'll get his unique traits and stuff, and we'll get the extra noble. Might be easier said than done though.
My life for Tor Ivres. Althwan expects. Failure is unthinkable. Break their walls and their spirit. Eltharion. Execute! Cowardice will not be tolerated. They cannot remain a threat. Joy is wanton. Never falter. An adequate performance. Fang sword ready.
I don't know if I should get her on a steed. Maybe ASAP. Make her a lot stronger. Yeah, so what is he? So he favors sort of like spear and shield units, right? +8 defense from spear and rangers. So basically everything we want kind of like everything with a spear to be in his army, I guess. Plus we want lots of archers because he's got the replenishment for arrows and stuff. So anything that doesn't have a spear or arrows, we kind of want in the other army probably, I guess, if we want to just go for efficiency.
Ivres's guardian. No rest, no weakness. Do not tarry.
High Lordmaster.
Wonder if we could peace out with Illyria.
You think yourself welcome
No.
to the Phoenix?
Ready. Master of the White Tower.
Wending my way.
None of these like oh, actually we don't have any yet. I was gonna say none of the public order things actually decrease enemy public order as well, I don't think. Be good if they did. Another hero could be good. I don't know if I should actually go for like tier 3 on some of these buildings, or if I should just wait and go for tier 4 on the main one. I think tier 4 on the main one's going to be the go.
You seek knowledge. March. Very well.
Alright, so here we go. If you want rebels, occupy will be faster, but sack lets you XP farm. Yeah.
What is it? I am a warden, not a low-born tradesman.
Yeah, occupy would have been good if we could have gotten occupy would have been good, especially if we could get a confederation near the extra -8. But I don't think we're going to confederate anyone. I mean, we could confederate Safri, but I don't want to get them until we get to at least tier 4. It'd be good if we could actually get them to tier 5, but I don't think that's realistic.
Lawmaster. Consider it done. Teclis, High Lawmaster. My infinite knowledge is yours. Off I go, entering the garrison. Yes, Hoef's chosen.
The Grim Prince. Assume.
Yeah, we should actually put those other heroes in this army as well.
We are the superior Asur.
It's got the same issue I was talking about before, where you can't really take out the... Well, I guess we can take out the... Yeah, these guys we can kind of replace at will. Well, not at will, but yeah. Oh, they've got... Yeah, alright, so get these guys out just so we can make room to level this extra hero.
Hoef protects them.
Prince Elf.
Just fire this one so we can cast some heals. Wonder if how Tyrion's going.
Eltharion.
White Tower Guardian!
Lawmaster of Hoef. Battle calls.
Ulfwan Mage.
Eltharion Archers. Lawmaster of Hoef.
Spellcaster.
Fine.
Ulfwan Mage. Very well. Awaiting orders. My power is yours.
Advancing.
Speak quickly! Arcane Lecky!
Eltharion. Guided by waystones.
Any spears up there? Yeah, no spears up there. It's just sitting ducks.
Giran protects me.
Going abroad.
Lawmaster of Hoed.
Wielder of the winds.
Lawmaster of Hoed.
Going.
Always ready. Servant of the tower.
Oh, he's climbing. Hey, Kenneth Dwindling, how you going, man?
Bleak, but unyielding. Very well.
Speak quickly.
Fry Harathoi.
Jen Louis. Hoeth favors you. Elfry.
Should be taking not too much damage, just heal everybody up.
The gods approve.
Command me. Eltharion.
Asor Lawmaster. Attack!
Asaf Danon. The might of Ivres. Lawmaster of Earth. In Moranian's name.
Lawmaster of Hoed.
These guys are pretty good in melee against these spearmen that have got their backs to us.
Chosen of power.
Lawmaster of Hoed.
Taking longer than I thought it would. You can only have one hero from one type, or Henry Cavill does not count as Lawmaster. Hey the hell, no, it's only units. So you can have as many heroes as you want.
White Tower Guardian.
So you can have as many heroes and many lords as you want. They're all just individuals. It's just unique units. Yeah, no worries. Hell, no, thanks for asking. Thanks for being interested. Yeah, the kind of the theme is that, you know, elves are meant to be dwindling in population and not as prolific as the younger races. So, but the main idea of it is just to kind of encourage you to use different units, you know. So basically, you have to use every single unit in the game because you only get one of each.
The Grim Warden rises.
Didn't really go off that well.
Chosen of Hoeth.
Lawmaster of Earth.
Alright, cool. I think we got everybody healed up. Yeah, it's a pretty fun concept. I think it only really works. It'd only really be really fun with Eltharion or with Empire. I think it'd be pretty good with because yeah, kind of the deal is, what's the augment ability next to the cage? It gives them stalk and unspottable and stuff, I think. We'll check it out next battle.
Leave them with nothing. Prince Eltharion.
My quest continues.
They can't. We must avenge the fallen. They cannot remain a threat.
Yeah, this double Saxony is pretty nice for the heroes. We get rid of another one of these guys, maybe.
My infinite knowledge is yours. Ready. Master of the White Tower.
Never falter. Exercise discretion.
Lawmaster of Hoef. They may have refuge in search of truth.
Haunted by failure.
Oh, there we go. Cavill the Sentinel. Mr. Walker Sentinel trait. What'd that do? It gives them physical resistance, the main thing. Oh yeah, sorry, 10% physical resistance plus 8 melee defense as well. So yeah, pretty solid. The +5 public order local province makes it pretty, yeah, hard to get rebellions when you've got them around. But yeah. So we got another 7 turns to get this.
An adequate performance.
Trying to figure out if Tyrion's still like winning or if he's struggling now.
Prince Eltharion.
Hey Popova, how you going, man? How do you get it? Oh, if you play as Eltharion, you just get it when you get to level 15. So Eltharion's heroes are kind of stronger than everybody else's, which is pretty cool. Definitely one of the highlights of the faction.
You seek knowledge.
My attention.
So the map reveal trailer? Yeah. What do you think? Oh, you didn't like it? Why didn't you like it? I thought it was, you know, cool. There was nothing about it that I really saw that was super alarming or anything.
If not, leave.
Is it just the general art style? It's a little bit, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's slightly different to the old, it's too cartoonish. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, I don't know, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It does look a bit like if you look at like the old world around near like Sylvania and the Empire and stuff, it looks a bit more kind of darker and spookier and stuff compared to, yeah, the new map does look a bit more cartoonish, I guess. But you know, it's not too bad. It's not, I don't think it's terrible or anything.
Standing by. The sea calls.
I kind of, yeah, I mean, I kind of would like it if it was the whole like theme, the whole like kind of vibe of it was a lot darker, but excuse me, but But, you know, I guess I understand, like, for marketing reasons and stuff, they don't want it to be, like,
Yes,
super dark.
consider it done.
Like for Khorne, they've gone for a real like fire and hellfire and brimstone kind of theme, and like I like the like more like blood and bone kind of theme for Khorne. Now this guy's gonna take the Lycian.
Behold, elven beauty.
I kind of don't care if they take Lothern, really. It might be better if they take Lothern and let Saffrey take it back off them, and then Saffrey can use their super growth to like power it up for me. I don't know, they probably won't be able to take Lothern anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Cull the green. Stand ready. Cowardice will not be tolerated. Break their walls and their spirit.
You seek illumination?
Hoef protects them.
I have served the vow. Remove this threat. They face the Warden.
No, Tyrion's wrecked now, so this is going to be a good time to
This is our sworn duty.
come in and take him over.
Torevres needs it all. Ivres's guardian.
Teclis.
No glory. Only service.
Bit of shades. Oh yeah.
The Warden.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
Look at. Shit, they've gone to war with Cathik.
Your best.
God damn it. Is Cathik tier 4 yet?
I see the winds.
No, if Cathik could get to tier 4 before
How wise.
Grace like wrecked them, that would be good. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Can I offer assistance?
Protector. Guards, stay your weapons.
Alright. Grace shouldn't. Hopefully, Grace is not going to go to war with us now.
Of course.
Oh, we've got to recruit war lines of Grace.
High Lawmaster of Hoenn.
Okay, maybe we'll abandon these war lines of Grace. And then recruit them back here with
For Ivres.
Teclis. Oh, wait, I thought we could... Didn't they come from here? Ah, right, next turn.
Gladly. What business have you with the Asur of Ulthuan?
We can see if we can try to get these guys to attack those guys. I don't know if it's going to really do much for us, but... So in the chat who knows that if you Confederate Imrik, do you get the unique dragons or the items he gets from them? I'm not too sure about that, Lahel. I mean, if you did have the dragons, you would get them, but I'm not 100% sure whether he actually gets them or not. Ah, nice. They did drive him off. How cool is that? He defended my lands for me. Relations stonks.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know.
Hope that at least Kislev will be a lot more darker. Yeah, like Kislev's a grim fucking grim ass place, you know. I feel like they went a little bit too kind of Ice Fortress, you know, Ice Queen, whatever, you know, like a bit too. What am I talking about? Like Frozen style, you know, Disney musical.
Brook no failure.
No.
No glory. Only service.
Absolutely not.
We can probably cheese out this siege, right? Maybe we
Show
can.
no weakness. Leave none alive.
Oh, we can auto this. I might actually auto this. That's going to be super convenient.
Tor Ivres demands our sacrifice. This coin belongs to Alpha.
Cool. Oh yeah, Demands Kron's nice. Good Tyrion. Oh yeah, it's all good. All good. Alright, boom. Tyrion War 1. That's really good. And did we just get visibility on Lithanar? Yep. I wish I hadn't spent all that influence now. Would have been really good to have that on Lithanar. Might be able to get a sneaky.
So why do you seek me out? This serves Nagarythe. Very well.
See what. Where's his there we go.
Trained by the White Tower.
Do you reckon he's gonna have? He should have some Shadow Walkers, shouldn't he? If he doesn't have any Shadow Walkers, then it's gonna suck. Full on frozen apocalypse. Yeah, for sure. Ice Magic seems a bit more out of control than I remember from the lore. Ice Cream. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I don't know. I just like. Yeah, I would have liked to see it a bit darker. Like Kislev, I feel like should just be like a grim, depressing Russian place where, you know, like everyone dies and just drinks vodka all the time. That's, you know, that's like my version of Kislev. All right, so now we finally got some beautiful white lions, the finest warriors of the Eltharion. And yeah, we'll take the We'll take the Confederation now. That will help us get some rebellions in Tiranoc.
I sway to Loic's tune.
And we might be able to survive. We might possibly be able to get back with his Shadow Walkers, which would be pretty sweet. If he's got any Shadow Walkers, we don't know if he will or not. Alright, what did we win? What did we win? We got Shadow Walker. Okay, good. More Shadow Walkers. Okay, cool. So the thing is, we're only allowed to have one of each unit, right? So
The most gifted.
means we've got to try to get his army back to safety somehow with just one unit in it. The only way to do it probably is this guy goes, invades over there, tries to rescue him. That'll just increase our unit by one, our unit cap by one, basically. Did Imric die in your campaign? Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. I didn't bother to locate him. Didn't have the luxury of screwing around. Yeah, he's probably dead, I would guess. Turn 32, yeah, he'd be dead by now, I'd say. Yeah, he's gone. I could have confederated him, I guess, but it just wasn't really worth it. Because I would have had to have walked his dragon all the way back from, you know, the other side of the world, and it wouldn't really have happened. Did you make Tyrion cry? Yeah, we made Tyrion cry. Tyrion's pretty effed up right now.
Archmage.
Alright. So, yes, as discussed, we can only have one of each unit. So I've already got one of all of these units, so flip, they all get going.
Loic's fury. Shadowlands.
I've already got Shadow Walkers.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Oh, it's so scary because, like, I want this unit of Shadow Walkers, right? But, like, it could easily die and then it'll be all over. The dream of having one more unit of Shadow Walkers will be all gone.
I am ready.
I don't know what the best way of surviving is. I feel like he should just cruise around in ambush stance the whole time. Otherwise, she's just going to come for him.
We're under siege.
Next historical is obviously Empire 3. Okay. And was it glorious? No, it wasn't really that glorious. It was pretty... I just auto-resolved the last battle, so yeah. He's not wiped out. We've still got Torso Thigh to, you know, beat the crap out of him some more with, which we'll get onto in a second.
Fang sword ready.
Actually, maybe Teclis can do that.
You
Might be
require
good.
assistance?
The Asa are ageless.
Remain vigilant.
Right. Who's she at war with? She at war with Marathi? Yeah, she's at war with Marathi. That's good. See you, Dan. Have a good night, man. Hope you kick ass. Thanks, buddy. Hope the next historical will be 1200 to 400. Yeah, I don't know. They've said a few times before they didn't have any plans to do any third in a series of anything. But that was a while ago, so they could have changed their mind. But it'd be interesting to think of like what else they could do, like if they were gonna what's the sort of Medieval 3 they could do without doing Medieval 3, you know, like maybe like Renaissance or, you know, Pike and Shot or you know, early Middle Ages, or, you know, so I don't know, some other kind of version of Medieval 3 that they could do without it being actually Medieval 3. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be that exact time frame for me, but yeah, I want like kings and queens and nobles, bit of feudal action going on. Doesn't have to be like pure feudal system, but yeah, knights, all that good stuff. I just watched a video about the Battle of Crecy last night, the Kings and Generals series of animated history videos. I never really got into that much before, but yeah, Historia Civilis was my favorite historical channel, but I kind of ran out of videos to watch of his. So yeah, Kings and Generals seems pretty cool if you like that kind of animated history stuff. All right, cool. Yeah, having Safri like just bodyguard us seems really good. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of some of this cav, put that into Teclis's army, and focus on spears and arrows for Eltharion. Goodbye, folks. Need to study for tomorrow. Oh, no worries, the hell. Thanks for dropping by, man. Nice talking to you. Rome 3, let's go. Yeah, Rome 3, let's go. Well, I would... Oh, man, I love Rome so much. Faction declared war on me, Hexawatl. Shit. Alright. Is the best square fighting... he's the best fighting... What? He's the best square fighting dude on YouTube. Oh, right, you mean like with the animations? Yeah, no, Historia Civilis is really good. Kings and Generals is a whole company, so you cannot compete with them. Yeah, it's interesting, and Invicta's kind of moving into that. Like, I think Invicta was just one dude, but he's sort of successfully seems to be turning it into a bigger operation with you know, staff and different people that do different stuff, which is, you know, good. Hats off to him. I like Invicta as well, because he sort of, I don't know, I mean, I'm still kind of trying to figure out my identity, I guess, as a channel and as a creator or whatever, you know. But you know, I try to, you know, you guys probably noticed I try to sort of promote I don't know, being sciencey, I guess, for whatever better explanation. Man, gotta try and get this guy home safe. But yeah, and I think I kind of respect Invicta as well, because even though I think he's a young guy, like I think he tries to promote that, not like sciencey, but like, you know, kind of like correct historical stuff. Like, I don't know how to say it, you know. Like, I think he was a history student. I'm not sure, but yeah, maybe he's like a master's student or a PhD student or something like that. But you know, in his videos and stuff, he's always tried to promote that kind of like pretty serious historical kind of analysis of stuff while still making it fun and everything, which I think is a cool way to do it.
Duty is purpose.
I don't know if I should, like, I really want this Shadow Warrior to survive. I think we'll just, like, these guys can just do a secret mission to try to... How far can she go? Or should I maybe, like, just bum rush for it?
Your words are nothing.
Burden of the Shadowlands. Make way.
Like, I'll just put him, like, here or something. Oh shit, but what if she catches him? I'm afraid. What if there's like another army here or something? No, no, no. We're just gonna stealth. We're just stealth our way along. We'll be fine. So yeah, the mission is for Eltharion to try to get home. Hopefully he can make it.
There is no limit to my power.
Oh, did I get my quest done? Yeah. Now I've got the battle. Yeah, alright, so we'll just let him survive on his own. And we'll bring these guys back to start getting the infinite money thing going on in Tyrion.
Eltharion. Ulthuan expects. Hesitation is unacceptable. On your feet. Vengeance calls me.
Who seeks me? Teclis, High Lawmaster. Orders? Off I go. Starting my journey.
Alright, yeah, I think this is all working out pretty good. Oh, nice. We got some assassins. I like some assassins. I like to get these guys into the water as soon as we can so that they can't be assassinated. No, I only got one. Sometimes you get 3 of them and then you've got like ready to go to assassinate the cast invasion when it comes through, which is pretty cool. But not today. Alright, we'll try and get that to rebel. POG caught it live. How is the campaign going? Hey Artemis. It's going really well so far, but it's still it's quite dangerous. I don't know if it seems like exciting or dangerous to you guys, but yeah, I've got very limited resources in terms of armies. I've got Safri, which is like they're an extremely strong ally right now, which is pretty cool. Wait until they go to tier 4. The lizards seem to want to invade us now though, so that's a bit of a problem. Oh, faction emerges. Awesome. That's awesome. Naggarith just emerged. So we just confederated Naggarith, and at the same time this rebelled, and so they've come back to life again now. How cool is that? And they're not even I don't think they're even our enemies, are they? No, they're not even our enemies. See, if it was our rebellion, they'd be at war with us, but because it was like, I guess it was somebody else's rebellion, it's not at war with us. So that's really cool.
There was only vengeance.
Okay, so we're going to try and sneak Eltharion down and get him out here, maybe.
I journey.
Yeah, we just want to be out of range of this so that if they do attack it, it won't draw him into the combat.
And our calls. Advancing. We await the dark.
Grant me fire or grant me fury. What you're doing looks so tough and tedious. I can only play archers, archer armies. Hey Chris, it's not really tedious. It's just it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it's really different, like these type of campaigns. Like you flick through a lot more turns. You know, you don't play as many battles per turn. You play a lot faster into the campaign. Like you play more turns. And yeah, I don't know. It's just different, basically.
My steps are guided.
Fuck, we're gonna get back over there again soon.
Our
do with that rebellion.
Disgrace.
Scython.
Oh, I can actually get over here. Okay, maybe we should do that.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
The Grim Prince.
My infinite knowledge is yours. Onward.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
My power knows no better.
I suppose capturing the lords all the time is kind of tedious, I guess. But the actual campaign in general is pretty cool. It's like exciting. I also subscribe to the Make Your Own Goals campaign, but I'm not sure I could reach these levels of self-masochism. Good luck on this one. Hey, Lord of Fleck. It's really not like. Oh no, yeah, it's not. I'm trying to. Yeah, I guess I'm not doing a very good. Not doing a very good job of promoting the fun part of this campaign. But yeah, like I mean, so far it hasn't. It's been pretty much a normal campaign. Like nothing. Yeah, like normally at this part of the game, I'd only have maybe 1 to 2 armies, so it's pretty much exactly the same as a normal campaign. You know, it's just that I've got like heaps of crap that's not very useful in my armies. You know, heaps of like non-archer units basically. That's the only part that's really different. You know, just that I got more different units, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to have more unit variety, which we've got, which is cool.
Chosen of Hoeth. For duty.
Yeah, it's just a bit like kind of tedious, kind of getting all these units ready, I guess. Sometimes.
Make Ulthuan proud. Serve the king.
Without fail. Spearmen.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Loyal. Bialarial.
As a mage.
Eltharion. The might of Ivres.
They've got quite a lot of dudes, don't they?
Understood.
Scython seal Cadane.
It shall be done.
Making my way.
Iran protects me.
The greater good.
We go for duty. Onward. Setting forth. Signath.
Command me. Speak quickly.
Eltharion.
Sir Lawmaster.
Eltharion. To battle.
50 turns. Oh, but that one gives you like a super powerful army. Like you do that right, and then you instantly become a faction rank #1 in the game. So yeah, it's like pretty strong. You want to hope it doesn't take too long. It's kind of good actually because you can basically do that right at the start of the game. Then Confederate Malekith become like strongest faction in the game straight away on turn 2, and then you know, go conquer Ulthuan or do whatever you want to do, and then you'll get another one of them just in time, so that when the chaos invades, you know, you'll be ready to go.
Spearmen.
It will be done. Forward.
At once.
Eltharion.
Warden of Alpha. I follow my vow. March toward penance. Execute them.
Acknowledged. We go.
The Warden marches. For Althwan!
Understood. As you say.
I understand. Show no fear.
Azor Lawmaster.
At once!
It will be done. Shadow warriors. Understood. By your command.
Winds of magic rise!
Lawmaster of Power. For duty.
No, we lost one of our
Lawmaster of Hoeb.
Going.
lost one of our
On the head.
Knights of Torgaval. It's unfortunate.
Servant of the Tower.
Fry Harathoi.
Knights of Pog. Knights of Tog?
Guided by waystones. Lawmaster of Power.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't know any Twitch memes. I'm not a Twitch man.
St. Louis, Sinai.
Alright, I think we're pretty much wrapped up here. I know I watched your video and I'm doing the campaign right now. I'm on turn 110 and only 4 Black Arcs. It takes too long. Oh, the Black Arc one. Isn't the Black Arc one's not 50 turns, is it? Thought it was only like, I don't know, less than 50 turns. Maybe it is. I know the Rite of the Warmaster is 50 turns, but I think that's fine. Pog means awesome or cool. Oh, okay, yeah, somebody said it before and I didn't know what they were talking about either. I don't think I'm going to start using it. Sorry.
Leave them with nothing.
Tipion.
Ogres, my lord.
Ogres, my lord.
Nomads are a strong.
Sorry, just don't know why that made me so happy. But ogres, my lord, are unique units. So we just scored some more units. One thing that's kind of annoying though is that I could have got the ogres like on turn 10 and I didn't bother to spawn them until turn 34. So yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, nice. We just got 3 new units. Sick.
An adequate performance. Follow the vow.
Okay, so we'll go man-eaters this time. So we get 2 different units there. And then we can get 2 different units there and 1 unit there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So 5 extra guys we can get out of you know. But it's a like 20 turn cooldown, I think. So yeah, we need to wait for 3 different events exactly. And the crap thing is, I could have got the first one on turn 10 if I'd have made the effort to actually do it. Like because when I was sacking Shrine of Loak, I could have just do nothing on there and got it on like turn 10. I think I was there at turn 7 or something. So yeah, I was. That what can you do? We effed it up.
No rest, no weakness. Do not tarry.
Master of the White Tower.
Oh man, I think I'm busting in the toilet.
Celebration would be
Ogres have a dwindling population. Now, ogres don't have a dwindling population, so you use as many as you like. Yeah, that's a good call, actually. And yeah, that's true. They're starving. There's not enough elves to eat. Ogres, my lord. Indeed. All good points. But no, we'll just stick to the basic rule that we can only have 1 of each. But yeah, if I was doing it more like privately, just as a themed campaign or something, then I'd probably make the rules a bit more complicated and a bit more role playing. But I do find that even if I'm doing a challenge campaign just privately for myself, I do still find it better if the rules are more simple, because I feel like the more complex the rules are, the more likely you are to try to like weave in more rules to kind of make it easier or more preferential to yourself, you know. Whereas if you try and keep the rules a bit more simple, then I don't know, it's just a bit cleaner, I think. Might actually drop the... How much money are we making from this province? Oh yeah, rest 2,000 gold per turn. That's pretty strong. It's pretty solid. Yeah, I might build the public order building here just so we can stop getting rebellions there. We nearly got our hero back, so that's pretty solid. Actually, can he get a public order? Yes, you can. So we could actually just send him to fix the public order in
I will move momentarily.
In your verse. Oh cool, got another rebellion. Hopefully that rebellion will spawn before they attack. I'm just gonna have to go to the toilet, guys. I'll be back in a second, sorry.
Speak plainly, and only of matters of business.
Military access. Yeah, I mean, sure. I welcome this new version of Nagarath. I want to be friends with you. Oh no. Do you reckon we could win this again? I don't think we could win it again. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might be possible, but I kind of can't be bothered fighting these like really difficult battles. Oh. It would have been so good if we could have got Teclis to come back to life again, though. We might have to try and lead an expeditionary force down there later or something. It's winnable, says Liz. Liz, I'm fucking lazy. I can't be bothered. Fine. We'll win it then. So winnable, hey? What's the strat? Should I just do the same thing as last time? Oh, they've got artillery this time. We might be able to snipe it with the eagle, maybe. Oh shit. The witch elves are in there. Heck. Attack the corner. Tough winnable battles that keep popping up. Yeah. Just let them come over the walls, you're all ranged. So you reckon don't bother using the towers?
Understood.
Yeah, I'm defending you.
As you say! Loyal! Archers!
As you say.
Yeah, that's the plan. I wonder if we should leave this guy up on the wall to keep him. Do you reckon shoot him on the walls or just kind of pull back to the center and shoot him as they come in? Because it could be kind of cool just to have this here and kind of just stay in the town square and kind of shoot them while they come in.
We will obey. For duty.
Hold the center, kind of trickle over the walls. Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Lothern Seaguard. Eagle Claw.
Loyal!
Archers. Lothern Seaguard. It shall be done. Lothern Seaguard.
It shall be done!
Lothern Seaguard. Acknowledged. Noble.
Lothern Seaguard!
Eagle's not doing too good against them, but whatever. It's fine.
Loyal, following orders. Moving out.
We will obey. Assyrian guides us. Yes. March.
Northern Seaguard. Asa, move. We advance.
I think we're gonna lose them.
Setting forth.
These witch elves are gonna
Acknowledge.
get us.
Forward. We
Oh no,
await.
we got away scot free.
Quickly now.
Nice.
Onward. Advance.
Dude, what are you doing?
Understood.
Run away.
Asa forward. Asa advance. Lothern Seaguard.
They seem to be coming pretty thick, actually.
I am ready.
Maybe I should have shot them more while they were still there.
Eagle Claw.
Yeah, that's working out.
Noble. It will be done. Lothern Seaguard. We go. Swiftly. Noble Lord. Together.
Understood. Quickly now. Asa, advance. Assyrian guides us.
Lothern Seaguard.
It will be done.
As you say. At once.
Eagle Claw. Can I be praised?
Oh, we got Cav in the back.
It will be done.
Yep.
Asa, advance.
No, they're not going in the back. They're going in the back. They're not going in the back. They can't decide.
Noble.
They might be going in the back.
Lothern Seaguard. Acknowledged.
Northern Seaguard. Swiftly.
Acknowledged. Seal. Asa Noble.
Orders received. Seal.
Shit, they just got wrecked.
Draw back. Orders received. Lothern Seaguard.
Looking pretty good though.
It shall be done. Asa attack. Pull back.
Orders received.
Without fail. Sinner. Asa, withdraw.
We will obey. Lothern Seaguard. Sinner!
Quick time. Advance.
No, I think we might have. Oh, they've got army losses, but they're not.
Loyal
There we go.
by Eltharion. For order! Without fail. As you say.
Lothern Seaguard. We will obey. Noble.
Right away. Lothern Seaguard. Without fail. As you say. It shall be done. Asa forward! Eltharion guides us.
Hey Neji, never seen this idea before. Very cool. Yeah, I think it's really fun. It's just very different, and it's I kind of like the whole kind of doomed struggle thing. I feel like it's quite fun a lot of the time. I quite enjoy my like doomed Norska campaigns. I think I've like every time I've played a Norska campaign, it's ended in defeat or abandoning because it's gone into catastrophe. But I don't know. I kind of like that. There's like doomed sagas of Wulfric and his warriors. Oh, actually, I think I did one time. I did Wulfric and Throg, kind of buddy cruising around, buddy co-op cruising around. It wasn't a co-op, it was just single player, but yeah, I just had the two of them going around with their two themed armies, wrecking Kislev and stuff. That one went alright.
We will obey. Orders received.
But it wasn't as much fun as our like romp around the world trying to get every buff for the berserkers and then ultimately getting wiped out. That was fun. If you love Doom campaigns, boy, do I have an idea for you. Thanks, Dash Dash. You come up with lots of fun ideas, Dash Dash. Although that diplomacy idea you had, that was real shit. But that's alright, I think you've come to your senses now. It was a good idea. Like I get what you were saying with it. Like and it's the sort of thing that I would like maybe think of as well. But yeah, but when you think about how it actually plays out, it's not fun. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get any more. Oh, we might get a few more kills. Just fast forward it. Because I think every one of these kills gives us a little bit more regen. Should have captured the Lord, that would have been bonus. And it is glorious. Oh really? I love glory. I love Doom and I love glory. My two favorite things. Had a nightmare last night. I don't know if I should share it with you guys. Because I feel like dreams are one of those things that, you know, they're kind of meaningful to you maybe, but to everyone else they're just completely boring. Do you guys want to hear about my nightmare? Well, actually, I can't even really remember the details of it. That's the thing with dreams, so it's probably not really going to be a very good story. A bit of money, or keep this party going with some more replenishment. Yeah, let's keep it going. Is my idea your nightmare? Yeah, could be. Clan Richter, Skaven Slave focused. Yeah, bro, I'm not interested in that shit. I don't like it. I don't like campaigns that like. I don't mind if a challenge is super hard. But I don't like challenges that are super hard and super shit. Just for the, you know, and the point of it is just to be really hard and shit. Like that's not fun, you know. Like I don't mind. Yeah, like difficulty doesn't really matter because I don't really care whether I win or lose, you know. It's just about whether it's like an engaging, you know, whether it's a fun concept, I guess. But yeah, no, I won't really go into too much detail about my nightmare, but I was just thinking how it's funny. Like I remember when I was a little kid. I don't know if any of you guys remember when you were a kid. I mean, I don't remember that clearly because it was a long time ago. But I remember when you were a little kid, when you have nightmares, like they were just really fucking terrifying. Like you were just really like actually scared, you know. And you know you didn't. I don't know, because you're a little kid, I guess. You think that the monsters or the vampires or the murderers or whatever, you know, are actually going to get you and stuff. And you have that strong, I don't know, just fear, you know. When you're like, yeah, you forget that part about being young. Everyone always wants to be young, but you forget that when you're young, you're afraid of everything, you know. And then once you get older, you stop being afraid of shit as much. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's a generalization. But anyway, I won't go on for too long about it, but like I had this nightmare and like, but it's not even like a nightmare. Like it's not like, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say what happened in this nightmare was pretty fucking horrific, but like, you know, what do I care? Like, it's just like, it's kind of like when you watch like a really just disgusting horror movie, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something, and you just think like, that's just grim as fuck, you know, like, and it's just really makes you feel really bad because it's just something really just, you've just witnessed something fucking horrible. It's like moral horror kind of more than anything else, but you don't, but it's not like fear, you know? It's not like fear like when you're a little kid. It's just like, fuck, that was horrible. And then you just get on with it, you know? Anyway, that was my take on adult nightmares.
Setting sail. You have my attention.
I had a nightmare that my foot wanted to kill me. No logic. Lol. Yeah, they have. You have those ones where you're like, you know, where you're trying to get away from someone, or you're chasing someone. You can't like catch up, or you can't run fast enough and stuff. They're not really like, I don't know. Those ones are weird. They're not really like nightmares necessarily. They're just like really frustrating.
There is no limit to my power.
No limits to power. No power limit.
See them cower before me. But tremble before me. I will give you victory.
Follow the vow.
Tiffion, is that the same guy? Is Tiffion the same guy that I captured before? Some of my nightmares are nasty because I remember seeing them clearly. I'm not sure if they were real or not. Yeah, I hate that. I remember I had this nightmare, not nightmare, I had this dream one time that I like swam down to the bottom of this like sandy pool, or like it was in the ocean, or yeah, I think it was in the ocean, like shallow ocean, you know, crystal clear blue water and stuff. And I like swam down to the bottom of the shallow, it must be near the beach, and there was all these like coins there, like old coins, and I used to collect coins when I was a kid. And yeah, I was like, I was all wrapped because there was like these ancient coins, you know, maybe they were like old Spanish doubloons or something, you know. And yeah, it was awesome. It was really cool. I was really excited. Then I woke up, and as I woke up, I just slowly realized that, like, at first I thought, wicked, I've got these coins. And then as I sort of woke up more and more, I slowly realized that it wasn't true. And like, it was like, I remember having trouble letting go of the concept. Like, I was like, no, but the doubloons, they're real. But no, they weren't real. Maybe we're gonna hide these guys back here more. I'm just gotta get time efficient at like killing these guys faster.
Orders! Making my way!
It's like got a lot of entities and is unlikely to take much damage. Not sure.
We will obey. For Ulf one.
Agreed. Seeking the foe.
Move!
Ready! For the king!
To the fray! You repair!
Nephew, bend to my will! Outward mage!
woke up a couple of days ago freaking out about passing exams I passed out 10 years ago. Yeah, I still like not recently, but yeah, I've had lots of dreams about like uni like failing uni classes and stuff like that for like, you know, years and years after, like 10, 20 years after I left uni.
Ever victorious.
But yeah, but it's the same. That's another example of it as well. Like that fear of failing your exams or failing your subject or whatever, you know. It's like, I don't know, you wake up and you're all like, your chest's all tight and whatever, and you're all like, oh, but it's not the same as when you're a little kid and like that actual being like terrified, you know.
Sack this place.
Is Tifion the same dude we indoctrinated last turn? I kind of feel like I was. I know. I'm gonna Elven Craftsman.
Another victory.
Prince Eltharion.
There is no limit to my power.
Eltharion. Remove. Leave none alive.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
We must avenge the fallen. Strike them down. Avenge Tor. Failure is unthinkable. Leave them with nothing.
I wonder if I might have screwed up Tyrion because he's only got, like, he can't, because he's got no military buildings. So I think there's something screws up. Maybe if they don't have any military buildings, they can't like create new lords or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep this one captured for a turn and see what happens.
Order must be maintained.
By Anar's bidding.
Alifana, we begin. Come, Shadow Warriors.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, shit.
My forces advance.
I'm gonna escape.
Silent attack.
Shit. She's gonna kill him. Oh god. According to legend, they'll only recruit a lord if they're able to recruit units. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I wonder if actually there is that. I wonder if we can fix it, because you know there's that destroy building thing. Maybe we can use the destroy building thing to destroy that building, and then they might recruit a then they might actually build a barracks. Because I don't know, does the AI ever destroy buildings in order to build a barracks? I don't think that they do. I mean, I'm not sure, but I suspect that maybe they don't, which would be annoying, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Just to make our lives difficult. Which of these spells I like the best is the one pointer. Kind of like taking them all when he gets high enough level. The AI cannot destroy buildings. You can't destroy opponents' buildings, and the AI never destroys anything, with the exception of forcing the settlement down a tier with earthquakes, etc. I thought that if I just kept sacking it, it'll get broken down to being like just one broken building. Or we can just stop sacking it and let it go to tier 2. Okay. Well, he's not really the best option for the infinite money anyway, I guess. I'll try. How much?
God be good. You have the nerve to stand before me? As you say.
I have served the vow.
Yeah, like, can't you get these to the point where this building doesn't exist and this building's broken?
It is but one victory.
But yeah, maybe you can't. Oh no, that's when you. Oh, sorry, no, that's when you raise it. It comes back that way. Yeah, when you've got a raised settlement, it comes back that way, I think. But I was just going 48 minutes.
Celebration would be wanton.
Moving on.
Duty is purpose.
Lawmaster.
Joy is wanton.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got Tyrannok back already. That's pretty easy. I hope that Elthanar's Shadow Walkers survive. Fuck, I think they're gonna die. It sucks. It's only like one extra unit, but like that's one less unit that we can get. Actually, no, we can reconfederate them again. Actually, that's okay. So even if they die, it's fine. Maybe I'll actually let him. It's okay. Yeah.
Retreat.
Alright.
Time for battle.
I should have just, yeah, probably should have done that a while ago, but that's alright. Yeah, no, I can't get it down to ruined. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we can't destroy it. But is there like a destroy buildings ability? Like it's one of those crappy agent actions that you never use because it's too crap. Yeah, I don't know. How's Tyrannok going? If Tyrannok's like not at war with the rebels, I don't know. Can we speed this up?
The Asher follows strength.
Cool. Right. So Tyrannok is back. Welcome back, Tyrannok. And they are not at war with Marathi. Cool. So the Tyrannok should actually be able to come back to life now, because they're not at war with anyone except for us, and we're not gonna mess with them.
Our brethren are a disgrace.
Yeah, I guess.
We are the superior
Damage building. Yeah, okay, so even if they got like 1% like health left on the building, another damage building won't destroy it.
Techless. A steady hand is needed. Claim their meager treasures. Victory was assured. Elfry!
Misguided.
Yeah, we've got Alistair, so that's good.
never falter. On your feet. I permit respite.
Ready. Orders. Feel.
Kill Alistair.
The gods have spoken.
The Assa will rise again.
An adequate performance.
Wisdom awaits. Mage.
Milk's shadow falls. Set sail.
All right. 100% damage. 100% building damage. Turn the building from building damage to building ruined. Oh, so it still exists. It'll just have the like 0 health. I'd be interested to hear about the coin collection when you've got the inclination. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Sorry, Monkey. I don't know what happened to it actually. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Oh, actually, no. It's probably somewhere around still. It's probably in some like old boxes somewhere, you know. But yeah, I think my best coin was a silver. Can't remember what it was now. Yeah, it was when I was quite young that I had
My
it.
life for Tor Ifres.
What's Oh, was it called a florin? Yeah, I thought florin, but then I thought, oh no, maybe it was wrong or something. Yeah, I had a silver florin, I think it was called. It was pretty big. It was like, I don't know, it was bigger than normal coins, and it was thick, and I think it was silver, and I don't know, it cost me like $50 or something. I think I saved up for it because I looked it up when I was a little kid, and it seemed like a cool old school type of coin, kind of like gold coins in Dungeons and Dragons, but it was silver. Yeah, sorry. I have a small collection of modern silver coins, most of them Australian. Oh wow, that's cool. Have you got a silver florin? Oh, there. Oh, this is old school ones. So yeah. Pre when we used to have imperial money.
I will not.
Like pounds and stuff. Pennies.
Another victory.
No glory, only service.
I cannot.
I wonder what Mazdamundi's up to. He declared war on me, but he just never did anything about it. How much great power penalty have we got?
Prince of Eltharion.
Great power 10. Okay, great power's only minus 10, so that's not too bad. About 50 sixpences, but they aren't silver, lucky coins for weddings and stuff. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, there was some other little silver coin. I don't know if it's actually silver. It's like the next one up from like, yeah, pennies and threepennies and stuff. Maybe it was a sixpence. They're not silver? But yeah, there's something about collecting coins when I was a kid anyway that just seemed like, I don't know, like treasure, you know? It's cool.
I have served the vow.
Alright, so what's our mission now? So we lost Eltharion, he kind of died. We want to level him up again though, so we can get that plus 20% our archer damage. We want to confederate once these guys get to tier 4. Or Eltharion, either one. Or either one of these can get to tier 4. Probably want to do Safari first, because that way we can abandon some of their stuff. Look how strong they are, they're going hard on Marathi. Where is Marathi actually? We need to kill her as well. Alright, we'll just keep screwing around with this for a bit longer.
May it keep Ivres safe.
Shit. Took out my mage.
That aids Tor Ivres.
34947, one's a silver, florin is the thing. Yeah, it was a silver Jubilee florin. I think that was what it was. $1951 florin, Federation Jubilee florin. Australian $50. Oh, so it's still the same price. I think I bought it for $50, you know, in like 1987 or something, and they're still worth $50. So there you go. 1977, 1951, I think it was. Yeah, 1901 to 1951. It was I don't know what. No, actually, I don't know what that is. I think because 1901 might have been Federation Day or whatever when Australia officially became a country or something. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. The fledgling Nagaroth nations like forming all kinds of pacts and stuff. Oh shit! I pressed auto. Yeah. Silver goes up and down. So you reckon it would just be like the price of the metal? It wouldn't really make any difference that it was like a semi-rare coin. They're probably not that rare. That's probably why.
Noble! Obeying orders!
See the AI's brilliant combat strategies. So far, so good. Oh no, it's starting to go bad. It's falling apart. All right, no, that's not good. Not going well. Didn't win that one. But like next time. I think it's collectible, only 2,000 minted. Oh, okay, well. I think they'd be worth more than $50 now then. I suppose they wouldn't really go out of circulation though, because it's like valuable enough that people wouldn't just like lose them and stuff. So, you know, like there's probably 2,000 minted and there's probably still like 1,900 of them left because, you know, they're pretty valuable. Not really valuable, you know, they're valuable enough. Whereas like, you know, those like really rare pennies that are worth like heaps of money because there's none of that particular year or whatever. Excuse me. But yeah, that was the only coin that I had that was really worth anything. I actually bought that. Yeah, I kind of got into the whole idea of buying and selling coins and stuff as well. I don't think I really did it much, but I didn't really fully expand on that until I got into the Diablo real money economy when Diablo 3 came out. Buy low, sell high, and all that.
I cannot.
Tyrion, okay, cool. So Tyrion, we already killed Tyrion with this guy. So we'll kill him with checklist this time.
If you say so.
Prince Eltharion.
Elf. A steady hand is needed. Sack this place. Ever victorious.
And then, oh, what's this one?
Would be wanted.
Check this. Shit, that looks pretty rough. I can't remember what battle is that, and is it worth doing? I don't really know. I get mixed up with all of the stonks, buy low, sell high. Exactly. I don't remember any of the quest battles half the time. I never remember which ones are which.
Ivres's Guardian. Assume standard formation. Onward, I say. Recuperate and replenish.
My infinite knowledge is yours. Tremble, battle calls me. Claim their meager treasures.
We don't have more. We don't have more heroes actually, because this Nikovia ranked up. Boom. Because if we had more heroes, then we could get a little more out of this Saxony thing. It's gonna be rough with the reinforcements they get. Hey Varings, how you going, man? I was just thinking about you yesterday, actually, wondering where you got to. I think the last time we spoke, you said you were busy with something. I can't really. Yeah, that's all I remember.
Another victory.
Maybe we'll give him a better title. How about we call him enough letters. All right, how about we go? Actually, no, we'll go a bit more moderate. No, it's modest.
I foresaw this victory.
There we go. He's got a promotion. Fucking hell. It's hard work trying to get this to rebel.
What would you have of me? Behold the court of Assur, traveler.
It says... do we have to wait one more time? No, they should be ready to go. Maybe our strength is not high enough anymore.
Can I offer assistance? I'm listening.
Oh, no, their relations have dropped too low, right?
Lady of
Okay,
Ulthorn.
makes sense.
Defender of the... What requests would you make of the Phoenix King? I will see to it.
Oh, here we go. Cathic's tier 4. Alright, yeah, cool. We'll go to Cathic then. See if we can try and confederate them before they get wrecked by Grace. Oh man.
You may approach. Welcome. What would you have the Assur do? If you will it. Of course. I agree.
Might be enough to just get us there. Maybe.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
All right. Busy with everything. Fuck me. Ah, that's no good, man. You can put Supreme in the top and Castle and Cavalry in the bottom. Oh, yeah, true. Well, maybe we'll promote him later on if he survives long enough. Got to make him work for it. What traits do you most prefer for Lawmasters? Resilient. Resilient is the only one I care about for Lawmasters. So it starts and ends with Resilient. I just love the idea of super tanky Lawmasters. Can you put the public order on your mages and Lawmasters? It has a negative effect in the regions. You can definitely put it on Lawmasters. I don't think you can put it on... Oh, you mean the ancillaries? No, I don't think they can take it. Where are we? White Peak. Yeah, sure, whatever, take it.
The Assur follow strength.
Alright, we need to start capturing some Tyrion's guys.
Far beneath an archmage.
So yeah, let's auto this.
My power. Master of the White Tower, I will give you victory. Take anything of value.
No glory. Only service.
Then we'll capture this guy, keep him locked up as well. And we should be able to capture one more after that. And then we can start getting a bit of money out of Tyrion.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Supreme Sword Waver about Cavill. Yeah, that's it. How you doing? The other Aussies treating you well? Ready to feel the Christmas dinners and desserts around your precious belly? Yeah. We're just planning our barbecue. Actually, we're gonna have like a Christmas barbecue at my stepdad's place. A bit of a backyard barbecue. Should be pretty good. Dark Elf Mages that public order, yeah. Oh man, I love Dark Elves. It's like I love all the factions. Like, yeah, High Elves, Dark Elves, Empire, Dwarfs. Like whenever, like, it doesn't matter what faction I'm playing. If anyone tells me a story about any of those factions, it just immediately makes me want to play them. You know, I'm pretty excited about my next Molder campaign, but I still, you know, like even though like Skaven are fun, I just don't have that same like, I don't know, like love for them that I have for like my favorite factions. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it is what it is.
We will obey. Warden of Althwan.
Althwan Mage!
Ephua guides me. On ahead.
We advance.
Azor Lawmaster.
Mage!
Moving out!
Asa, advance. Illyrian Reavers.
Althwan Mage! Scython, hear me!
Asa, move. Eagle Claw, quickly now.
We will obey!
Asa, attack!
White Lions!
Sinaf! Advance!
Onward!
St. Louis, Sinai! Moving out! As you say, for Assyrian!
Orders!
Eltharion!
Ever onwards. Forward. Moving on.
Lethane Lecky! Athathanon!
White Tower Guardian.
Archers!
Come to your snowy hell and you'll do us a backyard barbecue? Doesn't sound very inviting.
Lawmaster!
Like the phrase snowy hell kind of like it is like it's good. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some resilient Lawmasters. Actually, we might be able to get one now if they've got the mage building built. Well, not now, but you know, next couple of turns once we get Kothique. I don't know how many factions I should try to kind of get before I start to cycle them.
Will you not fear death?
Yeah, so we've got 2 right now. So next turn, we'll get rid of these two. We should be able to confederate a third one.
There is no limit to my power. Wisdom awaits.
Come out to Chicago where we do a backyard barbecue shootout combination. Shootout? You mean like gunfights in the streets of Chicago? It sounds pretty hectic. I don't know if I want to get involved with that. We don't do shootouts in Australia. We have punch-ons. We just have fist fights. Well, not that I have fist fights anymore. Maybe when I was younger. If I couldn't run away fast enough.
Prince Eltharion.
Lots of leveling to do, as always. Yeah, I think I'm not going to waste any points on wounds or specialists for Caval, because we want Caval to be just the ultimate combat monster. We've only got 11 points left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We kind of wouldn't want to be making him invulnerable, but I mean, this doesn't really make that much difference, I guess. I mean, I mainly want him to be tanky more than offensive. And I wouldn't mind him having some more spells as well, but well, he doesn't need speed. We won't worry about that. A bit more melee attack would be good.
An adequate performance.
Alright, I think that money situation's still okay. We should be able to rectify it pretty soon, or at least temporarily.
At your service, the Phoenix Court awaits your plea with interest.
Confederation. Are they going to have any unique units that we're going to need? Because if we have to keep their army alive, it's going to be extremely costly.
I wield the winds.
Oh, they're tier 4 now. Shit. Oh, well, fuck it. We'll get them both eventually.
The winds. What would you have of me, fellow Asur? I bid you well.
You may approach. What do you seek from the Asur, traveler?
How good was that? 76. Just you need 75 usually to confederate them. So it was just like just the right amount. It nailed it. Can we get our 1600? I think I spent 1600 on bribes. If we get that back, it'd be good. No. Okay. Ukathik.
Master of high magic.
They should have no. Sometimes they have a special building here that gives them this. That gives them extra noble capacity. Yeah. So if we had had that, it would have been good. But oh well. What can you do? How much is that? So that's 8,000 to build, or we could go the normal route, which is no. It's only costs 4,800 to build that, but it takes 7 turns. Because this takes 4 turns, so it's like faster or cheaper. Yeah, we kind of broke.
I await your command. I know the way.
We're probably gonna need an army back up there as well. Otherwise, we're gonna start getting people are gonna start invading us and stuff. All right, we'll see. We'll get this. We'll see if we can get this money happening with Tyrion. Yes, this should not be Tyrion or Alistair. It should be a third lord. So we should be able to get Tyrion, Alistair, and 3 other lords. Another war. Might have to keep that free till they get to tier 5.
Look at the weak fools.
It's not Alistair or Tyrion? Nah, cool. Okay, so now, then we confederate these 2 dudes.
What villainy do your masters plan? Swear fealty to Moranian's memory. Yvresse depends upon you, Mistwalker. Renew these hallowed halls.
Behold.
Blessing 25 to 49. How do we tell how much blessings we've got?
I am all powerful.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wait a... So... It's only how many upgrades you've spent, not how many you've, like, got, like... So basically I have to actually build it up.
The Warden of
I thought I could just save the points up and then that would do it for us, but no. Alright, we capture this guy, and then we capture Tyrion, and then we capture Alistair, and then we're done. Until we're ready to... Yeah, then we're done. I'd like to do something like, I haven't really thought of a good concept for it, but I'd like to do some sort of hero-centric Dark Elf thing as well, but I don't want it to just be like, you know, all masters. I mean, all master stacks is pretty cool, but yeah, I wanted to do like a Malice roleplay type thing, but I don't know, it just wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. But yeah, something like that where you have lots of heroes, like a bunch of, you know, you have like 7 or 8 heroes and you name them after all the characters, like in the Malice books, like Arleth Van and I can always forget that. So who was the smart ass captain guy? So that's with F, I think.
Ready. Going abroad.
Need a shortcut for like flying units.
Agreed.
Acknowledged. Orders received.
You sure you have the luxury to talk in this fierce death struggle? I know. I need to be careful. It's very dangerous.
March! Moving out! It shall be done. without fail. Ancestors!
Lordmaster of Puremane.
Cool. All right, now so next time we should actually have some money, hopefully. And yeah, and then we'll cap Tyrion and Alice there, and then we can just abandon this place, and then we'll be good.
Victory was assured. Claim their meager treasures.
We might have to wait one more turn before Tyrion or Alistair comes back. I'm not 100% sure.
Techless, High Lawmaster.
But it shouldn't be too far away.
Prince Eltharion.
I don't know. I kind of want to go Militia Master and stuff to give all the Spearmen and everything more stats and bows. 6 points. 7, 8, 9 points. I don't know. It's expensive.
Ever victorious.
Voyager.
Yeah, we need more heroes urgently so that we can make a stack. Specifically, we get a bunch of resilient Lawmasters. That would be really good. There's no one at war with us over this area yet.
You must restore order.
Wonder if I should disband all of our... no, I probably don't want to disband anything. We'll probably get more people attack, more people to declare war on us, which we don't need. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's painful, this campaign. Well, not yet anyway. It's just, yeah, like it's just more turn flicking than normal, that's all. It's a pretty good follower. Yeah, so that was... We got a bit of money out of that. If you're not, okay, so she's still here again. I think next turn maybe we should get Alistair or whatever.
Ready.
Just do this like 3 more times.
better.
We away!
Alright, that was pretty fast. I'm getting better at it. Pretty quick. Where's my other mage gone? She was wounded, but it was like ages ago.
Ever victorious. Even in death, we serve Ulthwan.
Talk now. Spare yourself torment.
Oh, nice. We're up to level 2. Teclis.
As I expected.
Should I give Teclis the shadow so he gets the extra 20%? Because he's a general, he gets an extra 20% power reserve. And he gets extra ambush success chance as well, so that's pretty solid. And stalk. Or go for the 10% physical resist. I feel like shadow is better for him. 5% extra movement range is not really a big deal. And then speed. Yeah, I think extra magic, winds of magic, immunity to enemy hero, success chance, and ambush and stalk. Like, that's just perfect match for a Teclis, I'd say. I just always go for the physical resist, but I think it's a bit of a dumb idea. Give him physical resist, he's got a one-man doomstack. I don't know if I want him to one-man doomstack. And what about if he can stalk, though, if he's invisible? That'll be pretty sweet, won't it? We just have him and like one resilient Lawmaster that tanks the whole army. He just kind of flies around in circles, blowing everything up. It'd be a two-man doomstack.
I foresaw this victory. High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
209 power reserve. Ooh, yeah. I'll probably probably will regret it, but I feel like the extra like the really high
do not tarry.
What do you call it? Ambush chance as well. Makes it like, yeah, I think it'll have more like tactical applications, if you know what I mean. I don't want to give him like Elven Scholar, make him like an item hunting guy. Where's my other mage going? She's not dead, is she? No, there she is. She should be coming back soon.
There is no limit to my power. A steady hand is needed. Take anything of value.
Wow, I got another Tormentor Sword. Got two of those bad boys now. It's pretty solid. I think we should give it to Cavill. Shield Captain Cavill reporting to duty. Give him another Tormentor Sword. Oh, we got 3 of them. He's got one. He's got one. No, just the 2, yeah. Still, it's pretty good. Usually make a resilient Lawmaster 3-man doomstack with a life archmage lord, a fire mage, both on, and a fire mage, both on dragons with stalk. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I just like the idea of having like a mage lord and a lawmaster of Hoeth as their bodyguard, like a resilient lawmaster of Hoeth. So they just have like, you know, just the 2 of them go around together and wreck everything. Kind of like a Jedi and his Padawan. Or her Padawan. -5, -8. It's getting there. We might eventually get it to rebel eventually. Okay. 7,000. Oh yeah, we should be building heroes here. Yeah, we're gonna noble replace that Lore Master with a resilient one and get 2 handmaidens. Yeah, that sounds better.
Alariel, I despise you and all that you stand for. Speak. As you say.
An adequate performance.
Ever victorious.
Alright, I think we're good. Oh, here we go. Come on, Diamond Guardian Phoenix. Let's do it. Praying. No, didn't get it. It's alright. Ring of Fukan. A chargement. No, I don't care about that. Melee defense +10. I do really like the weapon with melee defense +10, just like defensive weapons. It's really cool. Emerald Collar, Rebirth. I don't feel like you really need Rebirth for elves because they get healing. But yeah. Ithamar Broad's breastplate, another 10% ward save breastplate's pretty solid. Yeah, I might go for that. It's kind of good being able to put poison on characters that can't take it normally, but yeah, like I said, I'd rather have like a Talisman of Preservation or something probably.
The Asser are troubled.
You give poisons from Herbalist actually. Yeah, but you can only equip the poison, the Herbalist poison on certain characters. Not all characters can equip it. Yeah, only handmaidens and mages can have it. So you can't put them on Lore Masters. Okay, cool. This is what we wanted. We wanted them to take it over. Cool. And they're not at war with... Oh yeah, because they're not at war with... What's his name? So this is perfect. This is what we want. This is so it was all kind of worth it. So now he's there. He's not at war with Lockyer. He's got, a decent stack there. Hopefully Lockyer won't bother him. Yeah, it will be his livery. And we got Tiffion again. God damn it. I don't know how long we have to wait for Tyrion to come back. Surely it must be next turn. Unless maybe we need to capture the Lords again to get Tyrion and Alistair to come out. Yeah, I don't know. Nah. like handmaids something. Yeah, handmaids and mages. Yeah, I was just thinking it could be good actually to put it on the Lawmaster, but nah, it's 17. The 17 ward save from Talisman and Preservations because I don't know. I mean, good to have poison as well, but yeah, it's not going to be that good. Anyways, I've got to actually start work early today, guys. So yeah, sorry I got to end the stream an hour early. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's yeah, this was a bit of a quiet episode. It was mainly just flicking turns. Just trying to get my economy sorted out and stuff like that. But yeah, basically next episode, we're gonna finish off getting the infinite money thing going on Tyrion. Then we can just capture Torthazai and just keep him locked in his oh, actually no, we're gonna have to keep it because he's lost all of his other shit. Whatever. Anyway, we just lock him down in here and just get the money rolling in, temporarily at least. We can finish rebelling this. It's just about to go, not too much longer. And yeah, get our resilient Lawmaster kicking and, you know, just continue consolidating all this stuff and keep trying to survive, keep trying to figure out if we can take out Marathi and stuff. And then, yeah, it's just, I don't know, we're going to slowly cruise into endgame and then we're going to be limited because we're still only going to have 2 stacks. But it'll be interesting. I don't know if it's going to be that exciting to watch, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting for me anyway. Anyway, I'll just quickly check if anyone else is playing Total War Warhammers. And we can chuck a host to somebody if you guys want to take my recommendation. Okay, I got Rubber Duck of War is doing some multiplayer stuff. Dame Offensive is trying to finish painting the world map with a full map completion. Art of War 40k. I don't know. Yeah, there's a few other things, but they're not. I don't think they're in English. So better go for Dame.
Dance circles in this campaign.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Dame. So yeah, go and check out Dame Offensive. She's trying to do a full map completion with Morgor, the Shadowgrave, yeah, I think she's built him so he's like kind of like a one-man army type of thing. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how she's going about it, but yeah, it looks interesting anyway. So yeah, go check out Dame. Hope you guys had fun and had a nice afternoon or evening or whatever. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me for the next episode of Only One of Each Unit campaign. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.